Hi, I'm Ron Miller. My law firm, Miller & Zois, handles personal injury lawsuits in every county in Maryland and in Baltimore City. In personal injury cases, location or venue, which lawyers call it venue, has a big impact on the potential value of tort cases. And this is particularly true in the state of Maryland. The venue of a personal injury case is critical in Maryland to the value of the case. It can sometimes mean your case is worth twice as much or half as much, literally. Maryland has 24 independent counties in the city, and each county comprises its own judicial district and has its own circuit court for handling these civil cases. Any personal injury tort case filed in Maryland will ultimately be filed in circuit court of one of these 24 counties or Baltimore City. Each county in Maryland has its own very unique dynamics. Maryland has three distinct geographical regions that we think of when it comes to venue: Western Maryland, Central Maryland, and the Eastern Shore. The counties in the Eastern Shore and the Western regions are less densely populated, and they tend to be very similar to each other, both demographically and politically. But the bulk of the state's population is in the densely populated counties in Central Maryland, which is comprised of the corridor between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. The larger counties in Central Maryland are almost like little mini states with major demographic and political distinctions that have real differences in the value of cases. Personal injury plaintiffs face vastly different landscapes based on that county. What county you're in can dramatically increase or decrease the settlement value of your case. Below is a list of the best counties and worst counties in Maryland when it comes to personal injury lawsuits. So these are the three that I think are the best. At number one on our list is Baltimore City. And a few Marylanders would be surprised to see Baltimore City at the top of our list for the best places for personal injury plaintiffs. Baltimore continues to be the most favorable place in Maryland for plaintiffs to bring any type of personal injury case. In fact, Baltimore City is recognized as one of the most plaintiff-friendly venues in the country. I don't think that's true. I think it's overblown, but in relative terms at least, Baltimore City is a good place to bring a lawsuit in Maryland. Second on our list is Prince George's County. Particularly over the last few decades, Prince George's County has rapidly evolved into a really good, fair jurisdiction for plaintiffs in personal injury cases. In fact, some lawyers would argue that PG County has actually surpassed Baltimore City as the best venue for Maryland tort plaintiffs. And there's a big drop-off between 1 and 2 and everybody else. But ranked third on our list is Montgomery County. With over 1 million residents, Montgomery County is the largest county in Maryland. Montgomery County's population is larger than 7 U.S. states. Can you imagine? Larger than 7 U.S. states. It's big. Located right outside of D.C., Montgomery County is highly urbanized with a very diverse and generally affluent and well-educated jury pool. Historically, Montgomery County was widely viewed as a bad tort venue with conservative and skeptical juries. That's still true, but it's not quite as true as it was back in the old days. The county is politically very liberal and becoming more and more diverse in many ways. This modernization has made Montgomery County the best of the rest, at least in my mind, when it comes to venues for Maryland tort cases outside of Prince George's and Baltimore City. For more information about the best and the worst counties in Maryland for personal injury lawsuits, visit our website at millerandzois.com. We lay out every county in Maryland and talk about the pros and cons of bringing a claim in that jurisdiction. If you have a Maryland personal injury claim, you need a lawyer, call me. Again, my name is Ron Miller. My number is 410-553-6000 or 800-553-8082. Thank you.